Hey everybody, today we're jumping on a plane and going back to my project. We're going to look at a couple of the buildings for substantial completion and get those signed back over to the owner. So I'm going to take you along and kind of show you the building and what I do as far as looking for on substantial completion. I'll see you there. Welcome once again to the project that I'm working on. We are at one of the units, and let's take you through the process that I go through when we start to turn these over back to the owner. So I usually walk into the unit and I start going around to the different parts of the unit. I go through each bedroom, I go through each bathroom, through the kitchen, and to make sure that everything is installed. Well, walking into the unit, I go through each area, each washer and dryer, utility closet. I'll look up in the ceilings. I make sure all the vents are installed. Then I come over to the other areas of the unit. I go straight over to the kitchen. Turn the sink on. Yes, sink is working. Check out the countertops, make sure there's no dents or dings. Look at the stove. Make sure it's on and it's working. Microwave, yep. Come over to the refrigerators. Make sure the refrigerator is on and working. Let's check out some cabinets. Cabinets are installed. The drawers slide out nice and easy. Let's go and check out one of the bathrooms. So we go into the bedroom. Let's go into the bathroom. Let's make sure the sinks work. Going over to the toilet. Toilet flushes. Look at the shower, make sure it's installed. Door opens up nice and easy. Let's turn the fan on. Okay, I hear the fan running. That's another thing to check out, because when we have 250 units like we do on this project, check out the windows. There's 250 units, we're roughly going to have about 400 exhaust fans. So we got to make sure that, well, they all work, they're installed. Check out this other study. Everything looks good in here. The carpet's freshly vacuumed, which is all I like to see. Let's take a look at the pantry. Also look for things like to make sure the trim is up here is painted, it's smooth, there's no scuff marks on it. I don't see any issues here. Also, always give a quick check at the doors. Make sure the doors are nice and crisp. They're well painted. There's no runs or marks on them. Check out the other bathroom. Sink's working. Toilet. Everything's installed. And being as tall as I am, I'm 6'4", I'm able to see over top of the shower, make sure that everything is caulked up above the shower. You see the fan is up here is running. Everything in here looks good. When I come to the windows, I'll periodically pick one window, raise the blinds up, and make sure our safety locks are out. Go ahead and get this, okay, this one's a little stubborn, but that's all right. We just want to make sure that the windows are not bind. They open up, they do, and the lock works. So that pretty much takes care of this unit. Oh, and also make sure that the garbage disposal works as well. So that was a brief kind of walkthrough of how I go to each individual unit and kind of make sure that everything for their substantial completion is completed. And then I move on to the next, and then the next, and then the next, and I do that 250 more times. But that's only for the inside units. We'll take a look at the amenity areas here in a bit. The first part of this video was filmed 2 months ago, and now I'm on my very last site visit to my project. And right now I'm sitting in the demo unit, which is fully furnished for them to show people when they want to come in and look at a unit to see if they decide they want to rent it or not. This is kind of the demo model that they show them, and it's usually laid out pretty nice. So I've already completed all of the buildings except for 2 that still needs to have my final punch list to go through and make sure that we get our certificate of occupancy. Yeah, so once we get that, then the project's wrapped up and it's turned over to the owner. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a little montage of some of the amenity spaces here and kind of show the progress of how we started and to where it is today. So I'm really thankful that my next project that is getting ready to start, I'm going to be able to document it from the ground up, because when I started doing videos here, this project was already over halfway completed, and I didn't really get to show anything of the early on in the project to kind of show its progress. So thankful my next project that I'm doing, I'll be able to show it from kind of start to finish. So I hope you enjoyed the last video of my project that I have here, and looking forward to the new project that I'm starting in another state. So if you haven't already and you enjoyed the video and you enjoyed the channel, hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. It's free. It helps people out. So until next time, I'll see you then.
piece of piece from my mouth, so I don't think you could tell that I was laughing.
I did